My beloved, Jaimee Helen McGinnis, you are my love, my heart, my life, and now my wife. That someone would look at me and consider pledging their life to mine is something I struggle to wrap my head around. You remind me of who God created me to be. When the hardships of life have me down, you push me to do what is right even when I am tired or afraid. You inspire me to strive daily to be a godly man who leads you with loving tenderness and points you to Christ in all things. You are so beautiful to me. I want to spend my life with only you, to live, laugh, and love every day into old age as we fill our life with the light and love of Jesus Christ. You have made me so immeasurably happy. With boundless love and affection, your husband, Christopher King.
My dearest Christopher, we've made it. After 4 years together of ups and downs, we've made it. I've never felt so sure and so excited to be with you as much as now. I love you and look forward to spending my whole life with you and building a family with you. I choose you. I choose to love you as Christ loves his church, kindly, caringly, patiently, and tenderly. I choose to support you in your career, your ministry, and relationship with Christ. When we first met and started talking, I loved your values. Even now, I still love and support your values. Let us build our lives and family on those values to be a testimony of how great our God is. I'm still in awe that we are getting married. Most people, including me, say we've made it, but really, it's just beginning. So here's to many firsts together. We are one, a team, and helpmates. I'm honored to be your wife. I love you so much, Christopher James King. Let us serve our God to the end. XOXO. Love, Jaimee.
Jaimee, you finally made it. We've been anticipating and planning this day, planning and replanning for months now, and it's finally here. I remember the night I first met him, you guys were on your first date. When I stuck my head out the window, you slapped your hand across my face and said, "Don't say anything." Jaimee, I know you're going to be a great wife. You are so caring and loving, and you're willing to work through difficult times. I've been so blessed and amazed with how much grace and love you've extended to me over the years. You're an amazing big sister, and I'm so excited for you guys to begin this journey together. Know that I, along with everybody that stood beside you and everyone in this room, will continue to do their best to remind you of the promises you've made to one another today. I love you guys.
Today I get to stand and toast to Chris, which is a clever move on Chris's part, because I'm his brother as well as his pastor, and so I figure this way he thought he could keep me from preaching at his wedding. So I think we're going to call this the best man's sermon. Jaimee, we did our best, but this is what you get. It's your job now. I pray God's richest blessing over you, Chris, that you'll walk closely in the shadow of the Almighty, that you will remain faithful and consistent in the faith, and that you'll bring joy to the journey God has placed you and Jaimee on. To Chris.
Jaimee, I promise before God, our family, and our friends, to be your loving and faithful husband.
Christopher, I promise before God, family, and our friends, to be your loving and faithful wife.
To share my life with you.
In wealth and in poverty.
In sickness and in health.
In good times and bad times.
For as long as we both shall live. This ring is a sign of my promise.
This ring is a sign of my promise.
And I give it to you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
And among other things, it represents purity.
and my eternal love for you.
Christopher, you can kiss my daughter. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for being here today. It gives me tremendous pleasure to introduce for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. Christopher King. Go in peace.